Let's see. What do we got here? Okay. Wedge 2.0. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. How many more I need to hit like 1,000? Okay. I need some. We will open those a bit later, I guess. Bro. Okay, I was chaining so much. Okay, the what? Wait, was it deleted? Like the old chaining thing that I had? What? I think there is something going on with my game. I think maybe it's not loading some stuff. I don't know. Is it not loading the reports? Like... Yeah, I think it's not loading the other reports. Like... Oh, we have a slow build. Let's go. Oh, wait. When did that happen? I don't remember. Hey yo, hey yo. What's up, guys? Hey Calvin, Neos, Snow, welcome guys. You need a chaining march? Bro, I was chaining, I think I sent it to someone, but... Oh yeah, I sent it to... But I don't see the report. Like, look at this. This is 152 chaining. Like, I had so much. I don't even know if I can get to the bottom. I was chaining for... from 5 that I woke up till 228. From 5 to 228. And all that to get above 90,000. Bro, the best chain for yeah, the best chaining March is right now Richards, YSG. Like, everyone has YSG. Just get Richards. Like, you don't need him expertise. Just 5. 5 will do the job. You can run him forever. Now I just let him do auto barb just to get the some more bones to hit like 1000 bones. Ethan, Ethan, you like I was chaining a bit on the stream, but today I went crazy. I don't really want to chain on the stream though. Like I think it's kind of boring for other people to watch it. Hey Raman, welcome brother. Guys, we had very good news today. I woke up to I saw this email, and I have been watching some videos on YouTube. I think some people are getting it a bit wrong, but also the text of that email is a bit confusing. So there's an update coming that will be a no downtime update. It's 29 of April, 9 UTC, which means that will just happen in the middle of the day. So let's read it out, actually, because this is a very interesting update. But first let's let's check if we can find a training rune to just train some more troops, maybe. Is there a training rune somewhere? Okay, we have like a 10% next to us, which is totally fine. But yeah, good news. At least the developers listened to the community, because many people were not really happy with what was happening, and many people showed their frustration, but there was a lot of constructive criticism, at least from what I saw like in Discords. There were very good suggestions, so I think it's a positive change, although it's not perfect, but it is a good change. It's a change for the better, I think. If I am close to T5 infantry, not really. I mean, until to level 8, this is nothing. This is like very low. It takes not that much time, but I think from 8 to 10 it takes the most time. And yeah, then Royal Guards, the tech, it doesn't take that much time as well. It's like 20 days or something. So let's get that out of the way and get Duke. Just start training some T4s. And let's continue with the Wedge 2. Okay. Okay, we are done now. Let's go for Wedge 2. Sorry guys, I had a small break after work to rest, and I literally just woke up. So let's see. Oh, Oh, we got MG as well. Cool. We got these. Probably I will just finish this then, I guess. Right? So I don't forget it, because I will forget it for sure. And let's upgrade these to T-Force. Okay. So, what is the best bundle to push T5s? I don't think any bundle is good to push T5s. Not gonna lie. I was buying this, the research supply, for a while since it came out, and I was holding like the speed ups. But I mean, for research speed ups, this is the only one you can get. There were some seasonal bundles, if you remember, that there were some events that were giving some seasonal bundles. Usually the seasonal are the best bundles to get, but we don't have anything nowhere near. But yeah, for speed ups, we will do after we see like Wedge 2, we're gonna open these, and like we will see how many speed ups you can get. For example, I did a lot of chaining, and if you see here, like yesterday I was at 16 days, so I got like 2 days, almost 3 days here. I think I was at 186 or something yesterday, so I got like 7 days here almost. I got a lot of speed ups, and also I'm very low on gems, so I would like to see. I'm not sure if I can get gems from the bones, but I think you get gems. Yes, Ethan. Yes, this is my first account. This is my first account. And I think also for speed ups in general, you get, even from Megavan, you get like a good amount of speed ups. Hammer, not that much, but I think from Megavent, I got a pretty good amount of speed ups, which is not ideal. We would like to have more speed ups for more materials, but you get some from there. So, Wedge 2. Let's see what it says here. It says, following the launch of the new Wedge 2 and related events, we have received a lot of feedback across the community, which is good that they take into consideration the feedback from the community, and also they are aware of the frustration that it caused. So I feel like they could test that feature, or they could speak with some members of the community like before they released maybe Wedge 2. Because I've seen a lot of people, they have already bought like a lot of stuff about Wedge 2 to convert to Wedge 2, but now they will not be able to get that back. They will just keep the conversion stones, which it is what it is. So this will be implemented at 29 of April in a no downtime update, so we just log out and log in into the game. So what has changed? The Wedge 2 has been removed completely. They will give to everyone 12% skill damage, which is actually very good. Because suddenly you don't have to worry if you are running skill damage calves or skill damage infantry. Suddenly everyone has 12% more skill damage, which it should have been the case since the beginning, since they decided to upgrade. That would be a nice thing so they can help free-to-plays and everyone basically, just to have raw stats upgraded. And I think that was what some community members have suggested to... They have suggested to them. So yeah, you can mix and match when you use Wedge, sorry, the normal Wedge. You can mix and match ornaments from the Pantheon and Herald series. So what that means, the Pantheon is the old Wedge and Herald is Wedge 2. So that we can make it a bit simpler. So any new Wedge formation ornament obtained from any chest, you will get the latest Herald series. So you will be able only to get the newer inscriptions from the choice chests or all the events. So this is actually very good. You don't have to choose like between the old one and the new one. You will only be able to get the newest one. Previous wish list and inscription guarantee progress. Oh my god, this is annoying. Let me pause that. Okay. Yes, you can do that, but you are a bit annoying right now. Let's continue. So basically, all of your wishlist progress will be transferred into your Wedge formation progress, and it will be combined. So in case you haven't transferred your wishlist from Wedge 1 to Wedge 2, or for some reason you are still getting Wedge, the normal Wedge, then that progress will be combined, which is very good. What do you mean, bro is unloading? What happened? What did I do? Damn, Hotsu, look at this, man. This is so bad. Like, god damn. Yeah, my gold chests have not been very good lately. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you go back and we will continue with that. Oh, Calvin. Wait, what are you? Oh, when you unlock after KVK 1. State form you unlock after KVK 1. You don't have it yet, I assume. But this is a change that is good for everyone. It affects basically everyone. So this is what I think most of people that I saw, I mean, the way it's written, maybe it's not very clear, because it never states what are the Herald series and the Pantheon series, but it says when you're converting ornaments from the Herald series to the Pantheon series, you will not need to spend conversion stones. So what that means is that whatever ornaments you have Herald, which is the Wedge 2 currently, you will not need to spend conversion stones to convert them to Pantheon. For example, if you have any inscription that you feel like you don't want to have as Wedge 2, which arguably Wedge 2 is all inscriptions are better, then you can, for free, convert it back to the old inscription, which is the Pantheon. But when you are converting from the old inscriptions to the new inscriptions, you still need to have conversion stones. You need to spend conversion stones. So, and this applies for only the relevant option for the updated formations in the future. So it seems that they will do this for the other formations as well. Like, they will add probably at some point in the future new inscriptions for Delta 2 and for Delta and Pincer, and they will keep the old ones. They will add the boost on the formation, which is very good, and they will just add some more inscriptions. So that brings the game, like, the people who have all these inscriptions, they can transfer their inscriptions to the newer ones if they want to, at a slower pace, I guess, because you don't lose the overall stats. Like, these stats are what you care mostly, and of course some inscriptions are way more powerful than others. So for example, you have on the flag I think on the mark, is it? Yeah, on the mark, for example, here you have the legendary inscription that gives you 12.5, but the old Wedge, it gives you only 5% skill damage. So if you have the old one, they give you some time to convert it without losing the overall 12% skill damage. So basically, this is one change. Another big change that they did is the conversion stone adjustment. Because there is a very low amount of conversion stones that we can get. They say that a new conversion stone fragment item will be introduced. You can get 10 fragments, you can merge them and create one conversion stone. And these can be obtained from the dispatch rewards. So from your state forum, you can just dispatch and get one fragment. We don't know how rare that will be. We don't know if it will be more rare than the books that we are getting from the state forum, but this is like another currency added to the game. And when you convert, okay, it says that it will be directly without merging, which is, I guess, the auto merge. Like when you forge equipment, you have 30 blueprints, 30 blueprint fragments, and you just quick forge it. This is the confusing part though, because it says due to the high difficulty of conversion stone related Crusader achievements, rewards for completing them will now grant transmutation stones instead of conversion stones. And this change will only take effect in Lost Kingdoms that open after this update. So what that means is in the rewards here on the Crusader achievements, for example, I'm not sure if it's in Kingdom or is it in Alliance, maybe? I think I saw somewhere I got some conversion stones for the individuals. Like here you can see we have already some transmutation stones, but yeah, here we get the conversion stones, which is 5. Yeah, and that's it, at least in the early KVKs, in KVK 2, which is 5. So what they say is they will remove the conversion stones from there, and they will add transmutation stones instead. So you don't get any conversion stones from the KVK in general, or you get it from other events, or you only get them from the state forum now, which we don't know how rare they will be. So this is a bit confusing, but it states clearly that the conversion stones are gone and you instead get transmutation stones, which is a lower, let's say, level of price. It's not as good as conversion stones in the long run. And here they are talking about that, okay, they need to, they're aware that the ornaments comes with a strategic choices, and they say that they will return every ornament that was converted into Wedge 2 prior to 27th of April. So until then, if anyone has converted anything to Wedge 2, all these ornaments will be returned. From other formations as well, it will be returned. They will maintain their latest transmuted attributes, so the stats will remain the same. Of course, the recycled Wedge formation 2 ornaments will not be returned. And you will receive an in-game mail in case you have any returned ornaments. And you need, again, to select the ornaments that you want in the state forum. So yeah, you need to update all of your dispatches as well. And you need to reselect what ornaments you want to get. I mean, this has happened when the Wedge 2 came out, so yeah. This is just a heads up on what will happen. Can you join our restart group, Eternal Empire? I don't know what you mean, Ethan. I'm not really looking into having a restart. I'm only playing this account. The T1s in your farm are cooking? What are you fighting with your T1s, man? So yeah, basically that's what's going on with the Wedge 2 situation right now. I feel like this has an impact still, because still people, let's see how many we need to get from this. I'm sorry, I need 20 more. Okay, let's do 20 more with Autobarb. I can't be bothered anymore. I did so much chaining. Let's just get it out of the way and go on with our lives. Oh yeah, only T1 siege for gathering, it's perfectly fine in the farms. That is perfectly fine. So what impact can the Wedge 2 removal have in general? So the people that already spent their gems and even bought bundles and did everything, they're not gonna get those things back. They will just get conversion stones for that. So everyone that has either spent money or spent all their gems, for example, like if you are a free-to-play or low spender and you spent all of your gems and to convert everything, you're not gonna get that back. You're just gonna get some conversion stones. Did I heal my troops? No, not yet. Tomorrow. Tomorrow before we go, I will start healing my troops because maybe I will start today, but I kinda heal in small portions in case I need to do some chaining or get some barbs. Okay, I guess, yeah, they're saying that they need to buy passport because, yeah, some people will need to leave the kingdom. But yeah, this is a good update. Although the entire formation system is a bit flawed, but I guess this gives more time to people to have the raw stats and not feel like they are left behind. Because 12% just by the formation is a massive difference. And yeah, then you can, if you want to, you can convert, for example, these to any Wedge 1, let's say, ornaments for free. Like, for example, for QSH, I believe, if you don't want to use the maneuver at ease because under certain conditions it gives you a slower skill cycle, technically you could just go with a balanced and you can have that as your rare inscription. So there's a lot of room to play around with the different formations, with the different ornaments now that the formation will be removed entirely. So yeah, you can do a mix and match with all the new ones, which is actually good. And yeah, if they wanted to update the ornaments, they could do that from the beginning. This is fine. Some people might want to have the new ones. Some people might want to have the older ones, and depending on your commander, always the newer ones they will be better by a big margin. But if for some reason, for specific cases, you need the old one, then this is a good way to go with it. But yeah, this is an interesting update. We will see how much it will impact with the conversion stone change that will be in the state forum. How rare it will be to just get one fragment. Like here, for example, you get the testimonies, but you will be able to just get one And instead of blue inscriptions, actually, if they give it the same rarity, let's say, it will be good. But still, we are not sure. Because this way it might take more to get conversion stones. We have no idea. We will see though. We will see soon. Let's see. How many bones do I have? So we're gonna open and see and compare how many speed ups we got here. I think I will open it 10 by, like, every time I will open 10, and we can see in the end. I think you can get some gems as well, but I wanna see how my gem count will change, because with all the events and everything, I have spent quite a lot of gems. Let's see. Basically, I wanna open first the boxes so we have a better idea of what we have. I need also 2 legendary commanders that, of course, I will not get. Let's see. What can we get here? We got the worst pants for archers. The non-set ones. Okay, we got a lot of blueprints. A lot of blueprints. And we didn't get that many materials, but we got 20 hours. Okay. It could be a bit better. We could get like an epic or maybe even a legendary. That would be very nice. But here is our count for now. Let me... I think... Do you guys see my screen like when I am getting the screenshot? Do you see it like getting gray? Enough about my yapping about Wedge 2. How is your day, guys? How is your day going? Wait, did Hotsu push now? Nah. Oh, okay, he didn't push now. Oh my god. I got scared. I'm like, tomorrow we are leaving. Why are you... Why are you getting now? Why are you pushing now, like 1 day before? What did he get? Flames of War. He got the 3 gold chests. So, like, speed up wise, this is not terrible, and you get the level 6 reserves and the crystal keys and everything, but still, it's around the same value with all these, because we don't have any yeah, we don't have any bundle that is seasonal. The seasonal ones are the best. For example, let's see, is my Richards doing his thing? Yeah, we are getting there. But we're gonna start opening 10 at a time. Many people are saying that by opening like 10 at a time, or even 3, you're getting better rewards, but I haven't really tested. My Richer talent tree, yes, no. I was saying about the bundles as well. I don't know if you catch that. This is my Richard talent tree. So you got all the way here, and you got the 3 here. Basically, I think mostly you want to, yeah, get like here. If you have him 60, yeah, then this is the main tree. We're saying about the bundles, like, maybe Flames of War is a bit more worth than, like, these ones that you got here. But still, it's not, like, the best bundle that you can get in terms of value. The seasonals are the best, pop-ups are the best, but this is only for the spenders. Let's see. How much time do we need more? Like, how many do we get here? I'll let it do his thing. The autobarb. We have also saved 30k here to get the new iconic crystal, and once we get to the KVK in the other kingdom, let's say, we're gonna be able to buy instantly the blueprint fragments, and yeah. First of all, the iconic crystal. This is what matters the most. So the next awaken, I really have no idea what will be, but probably it will be in my cav gear, I guess. Maybe if I craft a weapon, I could be lucky and crit it. Hopefully. Let's see, how many materials do I have? Wait, I don't know why I looked at it like this. Okay, so first thing we do is just to keep things more clean. What I like to do when I get, and I don't need to craft these, what I like to do is to just sell those. Is there a chance that I will craft a windswept for just for fun? So I can keep like this and maybe the windswept, but I could technically do that, but I'm not really sure if I will ever do that. This is only like in the early game, I believe, to run around and get the farm killers. So we're selling those. I can keep them. I can keep those for now, I guess. This helmet is actually the best helmet in the early game. This is very good helmet. Hey, Chuck. Welcome, welcome. So this is like the best helmet for the early game. Let's get some passports. What am I saying? Some teleports. Sure. And thank you, brother. And yeah, these are the main points with Wedge 2 being removed. At least they listen to the community and they are not like destroying the free-to-play and maybe even low spenders. Not even low spenders, even the spenders, like the high spenders. Like if you have an old account and you are like a mid spender, let's say, and suddenly you got to spend like 1k, let's say 1.4, some people, to just go from Wedge 1 to Wedge 2. If you have legendary inscriptions, of course, but that is crazy. That was a crazy idea, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's good that this is not the case anymore. We'll see how this will impact the game in general. Because now new ornaments will come out for the Delta for sure, and for Pincer. So guys, anything that you have here, all the chests, just keep them for now. It's not a good time to open them. Although technically these will go to Wedge 2. Like when you are unlocking something, it will unlock. You can unlock like inscriptions from Wedge 2 only, but with the random ones in case you get like a Wedge 1 now. You don't really want to do that. And yeah, basically you just want to keep that. It's 9 days until then. 9 days until the update. So what we're gonna do now, let's see. After my Richards, I've started just auto barbing because I have been chaining a lot for honor and everything, so I'm just tired. I can't do it anymore. I think I reached my limit right now. Let's see, do we have a decent buff or something? Not really. For AP. So yeah, basically we're gonna see how much we gained, how many speed ups and everything, and gems we gained from the bones. This was a good timing to actually like push barbs and chain a lot. It was a good time because it was also that event. Although I'm not sure if Lohar Trial... Let's get that, it's fine. I'm not sure if Lohar's Trial is better than the... I don't remember the name, but the other event that gives you the chests. Resource Reserve, I think. I'm so bad with the names of the events. Okay, let's do the Scholar as well. Which of the following is not a low country in of Europe? What do we mean by low? Like, it's not south? Yeah, Lensin. Wait, Lensilin. Yeah. Yeah, strategic reserve. Also, that event is good when you are chaining or doing barbs in general. You also get some good amount of value, of extra value for your AP. I'm not sure how the bones, like how many speed ups and everything we will get, and gems, but I guess yeah, we will see, because it's 1,000 bone necklaces, and they give also the small Lohars, the Lohar late and the advanced, I believe. Not a low country. The United Kingdom. Okay, it's not a low country. I guess it meant like in the north. Which speed up can you use? You can use healing speed ups. But don't do that. If you are not like any competitive, just keep all the speed ups, never use anything in AOO. Cannot be found in your genes. Copper? Elite. I had no idea. Was air conditioning invented? USA? Okay. We're getting there. Okay, this is the ostrich. Yes. Let's go. Which of the following is an economic building? Alliance Center? I would say, yeah. Famous sculpture, The Thinker. Michelangelo? Not even close. What is the name of Finnish? I have no idea who that is, if anyone knows. I think this is the Mayan guy, right? Is this the Mayan guy? I have no idea who that is. But my intuition, yeah, it was not the Mayan guy. What discovery made the deciphering of hieroglyphics possible? I was thinking about that, but I'm so bad at this. These are all new questions. I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, I'm terrible at this. I am very bad. And they added some new questions. So yeah. That is that. Let's see, how many more do we need? We need one more. And then we are done. Everyone is gem farming and... Okay, we can't farm something here. I guess we are getting the AP. I will not send anything. Calvin, I feel you. I feel you. Oh, I got the... Okay, they destroyed the farm alliance. What do you need help with in your game? What do you need to do in your game? Where are you stuck? Let's see. Oh, you are bored? Yeah, man, like, this is Farmville for now. Now, like, from tomorrow, the off-season begins for me. We had our fair share of fighting. So, I will be waiting maybe like a month until KVK2, I'm not really sure. Probably it will be like a month to fight. KVK2? I mean, KVK2 from KVK3 also takes a lot of time, so Calvin, yeah, the very early game is like what? 3-4 months? No, it's like 3 months maybe. And then you go KVK1. After that, you go instantly to KVK2, and after KVK2, you have a bigger window to progress until KVK3. So you're gonna wait a bit. Which day does the first MTG appears in the KD? That's a very good question. That is a very good question. I'm not really aware of it, but let me see if I can find it. There is rock calendar. Like if you type just rock calendar online, it shows it has a calendar, but this is, I think, for every kingdom. This is like universal. But if I had to like guess, I don't really remember. Maybe like after a month, or maybe even instantly. Not instantly. I don't think we had more than gems in the very, very early... Oh, I pressed something and closed my camera. I need to figure out what keybind I need to disable. Maybe after the first month or two, it appeared. I don't know, what are your kingdom mages, and did anyone in the chat got more than gems yet? Wait, what happened? She just came back? How many items do we have? Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying then. That is so annoying. You haven't gotten more than gems, and you are in 40 something, right? Which is like a very new kingdom. It's around 20 something days. So for sure, probably after the first month, like... Oh, why does it... Oh, it shows in preparation season because it's preparation for season 2, I guess. Yeah, so 4052 is around what kingdom age? Oh wait, I'm done. Let's see. It's 42 days and you still haven't gotten more than gems? So maybe like in 2 months. If I would have to guess, like 2 to 3 months, maybe. But I really don't remember. Oh, now I got 3? What? Okay. Let's see, how many do we get here? We have this amount of speed ups right before we start. And we have 2048 gems. Let's see what we can get here. Should I open them like 10 at a time? I will need to open them like 100 times. And then we can calculate, I guess. Let's see. So we get a little bit of everything. The good thing is that we get like 1 lohar only from, at least from this one. But we really don't want to see that. We mostly care about speed ups and gems, other than the everything else. Even healing speed ups, it will be great. But we get like 1 at a time. And also for the early game, you care about the arrows of resistance. If you see here, you get like 16 from 10, which is very good. This is very good that you get that many. In the... especially in the early game, you're gonna need them. But opening 10 at a time, some people do it even 3 at a time. They do it like 3 at a time. but I think 10 is also okay. If you open them like all at once, some people have tested it. You don't get that good rewards. Although I'm feeling that I'm getting like a very low amount of speed ups. I'm not gonna lie, I might have gotten like way more from the chaining that I was doing. We mainly need healing, universals, and training, maybe. We will convert any building speed ups that we can in KVK too. There's an event that any unwanted building speed ups that you have, you can convert them to training speed ups. So this is good. We don't get that many gems also, I feel like. But we will see. We will see. We need some gems for sure. Yeah, for example here I didn't get any gems. Neither here. Yeah, I get like one. Yeah, the gems are not the best here. I hope the speed ups at least will make up for it. Also the resources. I haven't even looked at the resources, how many we got, but this is around. It shouldn't change that much. But I am expecting a lot of arrows. The arrows are very important. Hey yo, what's up, man? How are you doing? Acer. I will call you Acer now. That's your new name. Probably this is like a... Is this like an auto-generated from YouTube? Or no? Yeah, yeah, it's very good that Wedge 2 has been removed. Because like now everyone can have the 12% skill damage. The old inscriptions, you still need to convert them, but at least you have the overall stats. And it's not like you have 50%, not 50, not even 50, like 60% less skill damage just by the formation. They made it so you only have like the difference in ornament inscriptions. Which I mean, that is okay. Like some people might hold some old inscriptions that they have and they can still compete with by having 12% skill damage. Or some people might even want to keep like some of the older ones for certain commanders. We are kind of opening now the bone necklaces as well, just to see how many gems and how many speed ups we're gonna get. I'm opening 10 at a time. Someone said that this... Oh, I opened... Even 3. Maybe it's better, but... It will take way less time. Yeah, also they did the change. I don't know about the conversion stone blueprints that they introduced, and that they will be removing them from the KVKs for transmutation stones. That feels like a downgrade, but it all depends how rare these blueprints will be in the state form, like, and how many you can get. Like they said you can get only one, but if there are like tiers, so the blue tier you can get like one, or a green tier, for example, the lowest, you can get one. Blue tier you can get like two, Purple tier you can get like 3, and so on. If that is the case, that might be a bit better, but we have no idea how this will work. But at least now, it's the whole ornament system is a bit weird in general, but at least now the way that you can use like both formations and combine them, it doesn't feel that terrible. Still, the new ornaments will be way better, the inscriptions, but being able to mix them and do some interesting stuff depending on the commander and the situation, like for garrison, for rallies, and or open fielding, they can do something. They can be creative. They might add some inscriptions for certain creations. Am I opening those too fast or too slow? Let's see. Okay, so we got like a lot of low hearts, unfortunately. We don't really want the low hearts. Don't really care about the low hearts. Okay, and that was it. That was 1,000 bone necklaces. Oh my god. Let's get these two. I guess we go for Sundog since she is like. So we only got like from 1,000, we got like 900 gems. And how many speed ups we got? So speed up wise, let me check the screenshots, the last one that I got from the speed ups. So speed up wise, we got like we got like 14 hours, maybe 14 hours of building. 1 day approximately of research. Training, we got 17 hours. Healing, we got like again 1 day and 10 hours of universals. And that is from the resources kind of look the same. It will not make a dent. So, and 900 gems from 1,000 low hearts, which it feels kind of underwhelming. Not gonna lie, it feels kind of underwhelming. We didn't get that much. Didn't get that much. You are locking today in new cavalry? Wait. Oh, second, you mean second T5, like you already have one. I did that, right? Yeah, I did that. Okay. For now, I have the archers and the calves. The next goal, of course, is infantry. I will not even do anything here. I might do the in the future, in the very long future, I might do this for like a zenith or something. In the very, very far future. Not right now. Nowhere near now. Basically, I might just get T5 infantry at some point for KVK too. But I'm not really sure if I have the time though to, I mean, to train a lot of T5 troops as well. Yeah, I could be that guy, but I I don't know. If they want to play Siege, or if they are gonna use T5 Siege on the field, like for maybe KVK 3 to get maybe a Gajamada or something, maybe it's worth it, I guess. But I wouldn't, for example. I am not gonna do it for sure. Let me see something. Like, I don't really think that I would do that. Oh, what happened? My my game just disappeared. 1 second, guys. I did something. Yes. Is my game back? Yes, it's back. My bad. Yeah, like wasting speed ups for like a siege. To have like T5 siege, especially if you are not playing siege, is crazy. Let's see, can I add like a let's see, can I add this one? Oh, this is added at the top. My bad. So basically, I kind of want to do the Gathering of Heroes maybe, and we can have a look into it, because I think the the new commander, Archer commander, has been delayed. Wait, yeah, like this. I think the new commander has been delayed because of the whole Wedge 2 thing. Maybe I will make it a bit smaller, like here on the sides. Like have it here, so I will not be in the middle of it. Yeah, exactly. It's useless power, and like that will count. You will be in the top 100, so that will count for your kingdom. And the kingdoms want to have like as low power as possible for the matchmaking, especially in the later stages. They don't really need you to have like empty power that you are not using, like the siege. I know it might look cool here, like on the numbers, but it's not that much. You can just train a ton of troops and have the same power. Let's see. So, what are the plans for KVK 3? That was my thinking for the event. That was what I had originally in mind. So QSH is a must to max him. Arthur is a must, so I can swap for him. I don't know if I want to go for GG. Like, I feel GG is only for... It's okay for the field, but that early, I think GG is only for the guys that will be swarming flags like crazy. To have like GG Achilles and have a very good swarming march on the flags. I mean, yeah, in the later in the later stages of the game, you cut deadweights. Deadweights are mostly people that they don't really contribute that much, anyways. So they don't have like any KP. They're not that active at all. So yeah, these people. There are some people that are more chill and they just want to farm, farm, farm until like KVK 3. But yeah, they can go to a more relaxed kingdom for sure and just spend their time there, farm, have some farm KVKs and progress their account that way. I mean, that's an option as well. Some people do that. But their KP will be low compared to the other players that were fighting since KVK 1. Give me 1 second to bring some water, guys. 1 second, be right back. I will, yeah. Okay, I am back. Let's see. Oh, that was so underwhelming. Um, those lohars were really underwhelming. Let's see. We're back. Sorry. Well, in your kingdom, you have half the alliance with about 30 million KP and less. Yeah, I mean, there are some kingdoms that, I mean, some people, I don't know, are they like only farmers? Are they... I don't know how it works, but maybe they're just builders or something. Or they're just pure deadweight. They're not really doing anything. Maybe that's the case as well. That could be the case, for sure. If they don't do anything and they just... Like, for example, even here, we got some migration, like... And I know, I've seen some people that they haven't fought at all. At all. Oh. That's the wrong screen. Yes, so... Like, even in this alliance, for example, like... There are some people that... Did he left? Like, there was... Like, there's a guy who has 70 million and he didn't even fight in KVK 2. He didn't fight at all. Like, he came here with this KP and he just was farming. And like, for example, this is a good example of what a deadweight is, because Like now you are 70 mil power. This counts on your kingdom matchmaking, and you just don't contribute at all. That's just an example. Like anyone in top 300 counts in the matchmaking, so they really need to contribute in order for the kingdom to win KVKs or even have a chance on fighting. Like, you can't have people not really doing anything. Which, there are a lot of people that, yeah, they just don't do anything in general. So, how can I change the name here? Let me try. I need to change the name to A. And do you guys want to see the Gathering of Heroes? What are we doing? What are we gonna do now? I'm changing some stuff here. Also, I'm wondering about the Wedge. Okay, these will be kept. Like, we are gonna keep these. I have deleted like all the Wedge 1. But the bad thing is that I think in Wedge 1 I had an artisan somewhere. Somewhere. I mean, here. But it's not like it's the end of the world, I guess. Sure. Like, you see here, these are the same exact... The normal inscriptions are the same ones. But you just have the rare and the special ones. So basically, you will just have one formation. All these will be exactly as they are, and only these two will be, you will be able to change them. I was saying about the, because I've seen some videos and it seemed that, I don't know, maybe they didn't pay that much attention, but here I think it states like the Pantheon is the old, let's say, formations, the old ornaments, and Herald is the new ones. So you can say that Herald is Wedge 2 and Pantheon is Wedge 1. Because here it states that any events, dispatches, everything, you will get the Herald series, which is the newer ones. And if you want, you can downgrade from the Herald, which is the new one, to Pantheon for free. So you can downgrade your inscription for free. But if you wanna convert the old one to the new one, you still have to pay conversion stones. So yeah, I think some people missed that because felt like they maybe understood or read it like, they understood it like backwards, like you have to pay from the new ones to go to the old ones. You have to pay conversion stones and stuff like that, I think. But yeah, this can help. For example, there were discussions about QSH and how QSH will work with Wedge 2 about certain conditions regarding his skill cycle. So now you can just use the old one if you want to. You can mix the old ones with the new ones. If you really want to do that. So this is kind of the... I am really wondering if they will change maybe even the normal ones. I hope they don't. I hope they just keep one wedge, update the stats and everything, and maybe the only differences are the legendary and the rare. So they might add like one rare and one legendary. I wouldn't like to have like all these new just added another layer. It will get very redundant. Like you will need to scroll to see all the different inscriptions. But for sure, many people will be the people that bought the gems and bought the conversion stones and everything. They will not get back the gems, for example. They're gonna keep the conversion stones, but they're gonna keep the conversion stones, now that I'm thinking about it. And still, they will have to switch the inscriptions, because I guess the converted ones will be converted back to Wedge 1. Not back to Wedge 1, but... Oh, or they will remain the same, never mind. Anyone that has converted, probably, already? Or am I tripping? Did I understand this? Equipment comes... Yeah. Okay. Oh, they will return. Your first fight? 20 PM on Sunday. Yeah. That's the perfect time. That's a very good time, man. Mine was like 1 at night, or 2, or even 2. Hey, yo, Vaughn. Welcome, bro. All good. We opened some disappointing some lower stuff, and I got a disappointing amount of speed ups, I believe. But the good thing is that we have finished all the individual rewards. So we got all these rewards, which is very good. It took me a while, but after the 600 barbs, I just stopped. Where was it? 60, 80. So we got a good amount of gold heads, and I think the other ones, yeah, we got like 30 here. Yeah, and we are done with this. Basically, we can't get anything else until tomorrow. And I'm not really sure if we are gonna... If they're even gonna get any of these. Or any of these. I'm not really sure. But we got max rewards for the current situation that we are in. Okay, they are talking about the T5s. 4 or 5 a.m.? Yeah, I mean, even yesterday I had to put an alarm clock for runes, so I will not miss 2,000 plus honor, and I will have to even chain even more or do auto barbs and waste more AP. So I had to put like an alarm at 3 actually. 3 a.m. to go there. To be honest, when we had fighting, I will just get the day off. You're close to 450 days? Speed ups? Nice. That's a very good amount of speed ups. Mine is this. It's not the best, but I have been in worse situations for sure. My gem count, my speed up count was way lower at some point. My gem count is getting low too, so I need to do something about it. But maybe later. Only 250 days. I mean, depending on the... I really don't know how I feel about this one, the 8-hour. Like, the 8 hours. Let me make some calculation. Yeah, the 8-hour is not as worth as the 24. I think if you want to buy like speed ups, if you can buy and you have a lot of gems and you're able to get gems and keep doing the events, the 24 hours is more worth than the... because the 24 hours is 600, right? Wait, is this available only in VIP 15? Do you have this, Vaughn? Like, this one is 600 gems, and with the 8-hour, if you spend the gems, for 24 hours is 720 gems. So, oh, okay, yeah. So, to be honest, if you are not in a desperate need of speed ups, I wouldn't buy this. Like, I would invest the gems maybe into VIP at the More Than Gems event, and sometimes buy this. I did that. Sometimes I bought it, but again, this is like if you have a lot of gems and you have done the events and you need speed ups desperately. Otherwise, I think if like your alliance is very active and you get like, I think we got 2 of these today, so you can get some good amount of speed ups, like very fast. You're only buying in More Than Gems? Yeah, but I think in More Than Gems, it's not worth to buy speed ups, bro. Not gonna lie. At least for me. Like, for example, getting to level 15 for the healing speed, it's 50% healing speed, man. This is crazy value, so I wouldn't buy anything with gems from the VIP shop. I mean, the only things I buy from the VIP shop with gems are the equipment. These are good value. But other than that, I would wait and maybe, if needed, get that. only 4,800 gems, but yeah, you could put these gems, these 4,800 gems into your VIP every time. Like you want the 50% healing speed, and apart from that, like you get very good stuff here, like training speed, healing speed, etc. Like okay, all of this, but in VIP 16, it's the first time you start getting like daily materials, which is very good. Because here you are getting one epic material. For example, you're getting one epic material every 4 days. Every 2 days. So you're getting one epic material every 2 days, which is huge. And like you have like in 8 days, you have like one legendary. Imagine you are having one legendary every 8 days. Like almost every week, you are getting one legendary material. So yeah, especially right now, I think the VIP is the best to get it as high as you can. I mean, I've seen some people even they got their VIP like 17, 18 by yeah, okay, they buy some bundles and stuff, but they spend any gem that they have extra on the VIP. Oh, you guys might someday meet on the field. Probably. In KVK like 3 and beyond, it is a possibility. And like after KVK 4, after KVK 4 in SOC, like it will be a very big possibility. Anyone can meet anyone on the field. If everyone keeps playing, there are so many people, like the group that we are migrating tomorrow, like they are the only people that, oh my god, we actually got some speed ups. Finally. Wow. We got some speed ups instead of the instead of these ones. Like I'm getting so many of these, it's crazy. Oh, and we got like a good amount of these. Let's sell them. And now this way we can just buy another teleport. And done with it. Full MTG event? I'm not doing like full MTG. To be honest, I prefer, because the 7,000 gems is very good value, and I prefer to give my gems on the egg, and yeah, on the egg event especially. On the hammer, I don't really. But yeah, I do more than gems, up to 7,000 for the extra gold heads. And when we have an equipment event, I do that, and also I get always the equipment from the shop. Like these are the things that I get for gems. I mean, these cost oh, yeah, these cost wood as well. These cost food. So yeah, basically that's the main thing that I am getting at least. And they are pretty good value. Like more than gems to 25,000 every time, it's a bit too much, I believe. But imagine if you had like all the more than gems. Like you did it 4 times, more than gems, if it was like everything on your VIP. Wait, it's 25 each day, right? You are doing 25,000 each day, so you are spending like 50,000 gems. Right? And if you did that like 4 times, then you would have like 200k, which will bring you for sure to VIP 15. Like 200k VIP points, and I assume you're getting some VIP from bundles or from the gifts and everything. So like this is 200k that could have gotten into your VIP instead of like speed ups. But yeah, I'm just trying now to get. I think I might get that organically without putting any gems until the next KVK too. At least I hope. 170k more to get VIP 15. Yeah, you see, so some of the more than gems that you might have not put into your VIP, and you bought like some speed ups and stuff. These might hurt, because this one, like for 24 hours you get 720 gems. I don't know how I feel about it. If the next egg event is helmet, you're going all in. Which helmet do you need? I really don't need a helmet, and I feel like because of the time difference in the kingdom that I am going, like I got very lucky with both helmets. I got my archer helmet and my cav helmet instantly crits. I got those instantly, so that was pretty lucky. I have tried to, yeah, last time we crafted that, but unfortunately I think my luck is gone, guys. I think my luck is gone. I haven't critted for a while. Yeah, I think it's better to, like, if you don't insta-crit, it's better to have the blueprints for Awaken. So, in my opinion, like, you can get, I think everyone would agree. Like, for example, for boots, you can get the 1% attack and you can work up to level 4 for the march speed if you have, like, the blueprints. So Awaken, I think it's always better than trying to like crit it in the early game, at least. Very early in the game. Like Awakening has more priority. There's, I think, a very good video from Bilect that shows the priority and how much impact it has. You don't have any crits at all? And you, wait, are you trying to crit it with like blueprints from the events? Are you trying that? I mean, I did that as well. Like my pants I I just had it from the Lost Canyon, and I'm like, should I try it? And I tried it, and it worked. So I can't complain. I'm not the one to speak about it. But then when I'm getting like blueprints, I could awaken them, but I think I'm gonna keep for now all the materials to go for the weapon. I think I've set my mind. I think I wanna get the weapon for now. I don't know. I want my calves to deal a bit more damage than what they are now, because I have a lot of defense. I have a ton of defense, but it doesn't really feel that I'm dealing that much damage. Or yeah, or this, yes. Just save. Like, I'm spending every time that I can craft something, I am crafting it. Yeah, send me your equipment, man. Why would I joke? Like, and everyone has their own yeah, someone is holding the AM. Neos, I have no idea, bro. I really have no idea, but what I am doing, you could say I get the dailies and maybe calculate that. Like, I'm getting this one, which is 10, and these are like 5 every week. This is like 20, 20. This is like 50. You could say around like 120 maybe a month. Maybe some bundles as well at some point. Hey Shadow. No, I'm not Dutch, man. I am not Dutch. The speed up supply shit. I mean, some speed ups are better than no speed ups. Or am I wrong? Do I sound Dutch? I'm wondering. Bro, some speed ups instead of no speed ups are something. And wait, let me see. How much is that? Oh, that's why. Yeah, it's Nightfall. It's the old alliance that we had here. So I have that in my name, indeed. That's true. I think there was someone else that mentioned that. He's like, "Are you Dutch? Are you guys having like a Dutch alliance?" And I'm like, "No, that totally flew out of my mind. Like, I didn't really realize." So this is divided. Yeah, so you are getting 2.2 days, let's say, every 7 days. Right? So you're getting like 2.2 days every 7 days. Why is not that good? Yeah, I am Greek. I am Greek. Indeed. And go, what do you mean separate gloves for cavalry? You mean the non-set ones? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, not gonna lie. I might just stop getting it, but yeah. and like get only, I mean, this one is like 2 legendary materials every week, so this is absolutely like worth it. And this one for sure, but yeah, this one I don't know. I will see. Probably you are right. Probably you are right. Yo, Son, James, who is Son, the player of Tottenham that went somewhere in US, I think. Yeah, the non-sets, about the equipment. I am using the non-set because it has more health. The set one, I think you can do like a different variation if you want to, if you really, really want to, because this is defense, and the non-set is health. So health is always better than defense, but I have seen some people go for the 4 set like this without the weapon and then craft the KVK weapon because they want the 4-piece counterattack. But I want more health than defense. Because if you see right now, like my health is 45 and this is like a very good amount of stats. Oh wait, yeah. Alright, Shadow, thank you very much. Good night, man. Rest well. Let me see. Let me check. Where is... Bro, that gear is very good. Why would anyone laugh? You have almost like full gear, and for Awakened. Now you just need the helmet and you are done. Like you can use this march like in sock. You are ready for sock. That's also nice. And the march speed, especially for infantry, that's very good. And you get like defense, which infantry get like a lot of defense anyway, but like you are having your march speed as infantry, that's very good. The ornaments they have like good stats. Ah, that's so good, man. You even got yeah, I mean, the stats overall, they will be upgraded, I guess, at some point, but that's very good. How far away are you from the helmet? Like, do you need a lot more? Because as well, the set for the infantry, the 4 set piece, the 10% march speed, it makes a huge difference in infantry. That is the 1 egg event. Nice. Yeah, so next egg event. Yeah, because hammer doesn't really give that many materials. It's not that crazy value on materials. And that is very good, actually. I am working on that, but I guess I had some other priorities. I will keep that for a while because this is like 10.5% health. So this for sure, and of course like the shields, which is like 10.5% health. Like these two will be the last. I will first change boots and gloves for sure. Yeah, bro, never spend on hammer. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about hammer. I got some hammers left, but I will just use them. Let's see what we get. When I see bones on the epic ones, I wanna cry. I got like 70. Maybe I will go for like level 5 with the 3 ones and the ones that I have, but yeah. Yeah, the health pants are better. Like, if you had that crit, like this is 12% defense, and the epic pants are 10.5 with a crit. They are 10.5, so it's like 1.5% difference, but the one is health and the other is defense. So yeah, I think the pants, and also, oh sorry, the pants are the last piece that you need to swap. And also the shield, like you get some health from here, and the shield is very expensive to craft. Like the weapons are so expensive to craft, so I feel like you can delay the shield a bit as well, especially in the very early game. Once you crafted, like, I guess, the boots and gloves, then yeah, you need the shield after that, and you can still keep the pants for a bit until you can get the legendary ones. I have no idea. I think my infantry will take some time. Like, even my archers, when I was crafting the weapon, oh my god, I felt like I was wasting so many materials. So many. Because, like, it's defense and defense. And like the epic one, it was crit, which was I think 17%, and that weapon is 20. So it is whatever. But since I crafted like the gloves and I finished all the other gear, I wanted the 5% health. That was the only reason. But yeah, especially in the early game, if you can go with any alternative and just have the epic stuff that gives you a lot of stats, then you are good. Then you are set basically. Although I don't know, for my next cap gear, I think I will. I'm very skeptical right now. With the state of how the game goes, I don't know if I want to. How many marches I want to get. In Lost Kingdom Canyon, I'm usually at top 100 until now. Like in KVK 1, I was like maybe even top 50. At some point here, I was like top 50, top 60, but yesterday I think I have lost at some point a lot. Like I dropped a lot, and then I just didn't bother. I just attacked some guys that were close to me. Yeah, because I got like 30k now. And I don't know if I really want to, I might be able to go like here maybe, or like here. But it's doing good. And in Sunset probably I dropped, yeah, I attacked. Like the bad thing with Sunset is that when you attack like everyone right after reset, then you have like 3 people just attacking you and everyone else just attacking each other. Let's try and attack Linda, actually. Let's see. Can I win against Linda? Let's see. Let's see if I can win against Linda. I will just keep it like this. It doesn't really matter. The equipment is on my Richard, though, I think. No, it's not on my Richard. Where is my equipment? Oh, it's on Sanzu. Okay. That's interesting. And I won. Oh my god. But we have a friend. He is here sometimes, like Val. Like Val is crazy in Sunset. Like he's top 12. Like he has some weird things going on, and like people can't beat him. I think Val is the best guy to give advice for Sunset. Not gonna lie. And Neos, bro, yeah, I mean, depending on how many sets of gear you have, yeah, that's pretty normal. Like, if you don't have that many sets, I think Val, for example, has even the blue gear in his other marches. Like, in every infantry march he has for Canyon, he has equipment on. But, for example, I don't. I just put some inscriptions, some ornaments, and that's it. You're helping me? Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Oh my god, what the fuck? No, bro. Oh, wait. I got to pay pretty fast. I guess it's very early in the week. Yeah, it's only Monday. That's why we're getting like so many points. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You were top 20 all the time, and you bought the blueprints and saved 300k for the next KVK. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how much we could save here. And again, I'm not really into Sunset Canyon like that. I mean, I just use my gear and don't craft any gear, you know, for the other for my other marches. I haven't even like changed my marches that much. Like maybe I swapped CM with Pyrus, I guess. And yeah, put Saladin, Cyrus. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is the same as KVK 1. Thank you, News. Thank you, bro. For boosting me in Sunset. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not really that invested in the... I mean, I'm trying to get the pairings that I like, and I think they work well. But I'm not like Val, for example, who is like preparing for Sunset and fucking having Kira and like this lineup. I mean, it's good, but I haven't been that invested or crafting like gear for everything. I don't know, I just focus my gear only on my marches that I use on the field, and that's it. Also, I have seen something about the city skins. Like now, for example, you can switch, you can transmog your city skin to like any skin that you want, even epic ones. I think this is new, right? Or am I wrong? Like, I kinda like this one, not gonna lie. This looks like kinda good. Instead of, like... I don't know how I feel about the Twilight Falls, man. Maybe it's China, like I had previously. I don't know what Quacks has, Mayan. But I had Arabia, and it was purple as well. And I don't know how I feel about it. I don't really like it. But this one, like, this looks nice, no? Am I the only one? Like, it has the aura and stuff, like the... And I have everything, like, golden. I know these are, like, just for show, but... And maybe... Wait. Maybe when you transmog... This is infantry defense. Maybe people will think that I have infantry defense, but I have the skill damage and archers. So they might get confused. Does that work that way as well? I was thinking that this kinda looks okay-ish. Neos, yeah. Are you considering migrating? I don't know if you missed it or if we have discussed it, but yeah, we are migrating, we are leaving tomorrow as well. But also some people are, I think, mandatory. It's mandatory for them to leave, but you get them. Yeah, so some people, they said they yeah, they will contact people privately. So it is what it is, but I think it's a good decision on them, and it's good that they sent a message to say to people to repeat KVK too. I think that was a good move from them. Because I guess they are trying to build a B seed for KVK 3, which is very good. You don't have to be like highly competitive. But yeah, if you are lacking commanders and ornaments and everything, yeah, that's a good thing that they said. But yeah, we're leaving as well tomorrow, and these troops and everything, you are gonna get it back after you go to... after the map closes, basically. But we still have time. We still have time, like 19 days you will even be in like pre-KVK 2 if you go to a kingdom that is in KVK 2. Which I think it's the best choice, to replay KVK 2. Like, to go to a kingdom that is in preparation season. Your past 6 opens today? Damn, bro, what are you doing here? You didn't know that? Like... Wait, what? Your past 6? Bro, you are in 3930. What? I'm so confused right now. Your past 6 opens today. Oh wait, past 6 is Kingsland. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, I'm done. Wait, you guys will have Kingsland? God damn, you didn't fight that much, I guess? I have no idea what the situation is and who is allied with who. But yeah, these are our KVK 1 enemies. Let's see. Is even someone from them? Heldad is still there, I guess. But other than that, I don't see many people here that were in... Yes, that guy was here in 42 and he went there to have a more chill, I guess, KVK. Yeah, I don't know. RG is kinda... Our pass is open as well, but Yeah, these guys were in the top 2, and they, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, some people from our top 2 went there, but sure. I mean, their power dropped quite a lot. That's why they are in the KVK, I guess. You're going to 76? Bro, yeah, that's a good that's a good thing that you found like a more chill environment to just play, like not that competitively, and you know, build your account in your own like time. Just take it easy, and you don't have to be like in a highly competitive kingdom. Like until now, we were pretty competitive, and you saw like in KVK 1 how we won. And everyone is so competitive. That's why, for example, now we are gonna be like, hopefully, let's see. Tomorrow I will stream. When the time comes to migrate, I will be streaming, and we can see the new kingdom. We can see the players there. We can see who will join us and everything. So tomorrow after, I think, 16 UTC, we will see what time exactly I will be able to move there, but after 16 UTC, the migration will be open, and we can go to the new kingdom and see what's up there. I really want to see. I'm looking forward to see who will join us, because we know some names, some big names that will join us that we knew for a while, and we fought against, or we were allies, and yeah, I'm really looking forward into it. Speak of the devil, Zugor. Welcome, brother, welcome. How are you doing? Zugor is the king there. I think one of the kings, if I'm not mistaken. Sober? Oh, yeah. Wait. You sent me in game the allies and stuff? Oh, you sent me the pass. Yeah, bro, our passes as well are opening today, but yeah, we are not gonna have any fighting. Oh, they opened already, I guess. So 36, I mean 36 is a dead kingdom anyway. They got one pass, 29, 33. Yeah, these are the 4 allies, I guess. So they got the passes, and the others are not really going into Kingsland anyway. Basically, this KVK is done, so yeah. Nice, bro. You're having a wonderful day. I'm super excited about tomorrow. Not gonna lie. Yeah. So this is our KVK. KVK 2 is done. Tomorrow we are going, as sad as it is, because I have been here for so many months, like since the beginning of my account. Although I migrated here from 41 the first week when the first migration opened, and I have been there since then. But another chapter is going to begin, guys. Another big chapter is gonna begin. And I'm super excited about it, not gonna lie. 35 failed so hard. 35, I mean, they have some big players. No offense to them, but they have some very big players that I don't know if they are trying to replay KVK 2. But they had some very big players that barely had like any KP. Like, having 66 mil and 238. It's... I don't know. I don't know. They have a lot of big players. They have power, a lot of power, but they don't have KP at all. Val, you're gonna be able to use speed ups? Yeah, bro, me too. I really wanna just... I'm barely hanging myself below 50 mil just to save passwords. I really wanna get that thing going on. To get the infantry. And Neos, I'm going to 3970. But I have mentioned that. There were some other people, and Zugor is one of them. They have joined the chat. They have mentioned it already. I have already told that to the leadership that I am going, so... Yeah. Zugor, I hear very good news about the migration, and to be honest, I'm looking forward to it. I have seen some very familiar names, and we are all excited, I think, to be there. We've seen some familiar faces that we played against, and they made us really try hard. And if we have them as allies, then the better. We would have so much more fun instead of getting wrecked by them. Bursk, I didn't unlock it. I will probably unlock it on Zenith, but maybe I will keep my speed ups for another Zenith and do Ballista. The pre-KVK when we have like a Zenith, because I want to run 3 marches for KVK too, so that's what I'm trying. You were 38 mil in KVK1 and now you're 40. Yeah, bro, I feel you. I mean, I was like 34 as well, something like that. Maybe I was less than you, KVK1, but I just couldn't hold myself. I really wanted to push C5s, man. I wanted to. I'm not patient at all. I don't have patience. Sorry. Thank you, bro. Thank you, News. I really appreciate it, man. I hope you too will have some more relaxed and friendly, you know, because when we were like in leadership, I guess we were pretty demanding, but it's good that you found like a place to be and, you know, have your fun, be in a more chill environment and take things slow at your own pace, of course. Zugor. Oh, you got one of the most promising as VIPs? That's very good. We are looking forward to seeing everyone there. Tomorrow, I guess, we will be in voice chat after like 16 when the migration will open. We're gonna join you guys, and yeah, I will be probably also streaming a bit, but I will make a tour of the New Kingdom for sure. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, we were pretty close. I had more power because I had a lot of troops, I guess. Because I keep on killing like 1 million troops every KVK. Not gonna lie, that's crazy. So yeah, maybe that. Like I am training a lot. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, bro. Thank you, guys. Oh, you're all so kind. I appreciate it. And of course, we're gonna have a lot of fighting in KVK too, hopefully. And I'm gonna be streaming everything. I really enjoy streaming all the fights. Not gonna lie, this is my. But I can't speak that much with the chat when I'm fighting. I'm very focused. But yeah, I am really looking forward to it. And at least, let's see, what are we? I will keep doing like these chill streams where we can just hang out here. But I really want to fight. Like, now I have been chaining so much and honor farming. Like, I have been farming honor that much to get all the rewards before I go. And thankfully I got all the rewards, but I want to fight. You have 5k books since KVK 1 and you haven't upgraded castle? Bro, I really don't know how you do that. You really need to teach me that. To teach me how to save up. Because like, if I had 5,000, I would prefer to buy like more passports than to have to wait and push when I will migrate. That was the reason I pushed T5s as well, guys. Like, I really wanted to have fun in the first KVK too, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, let's push. And I had like a lot of resources. I had like 1.6 billion. You see, I spent like almost 10 billion. And that way as well, it cost me less speed ups with the amount of fighting that I was doing, because in this KVK I got 500. No, wait, am I crazy? I had 340. Yeah, and I got approximately 460 million, let's say, with the amount of fighting that we were doing. But I spent like only around 80 days of speed ups, maybe even less, which is very good. But I spent a ton of resources, but I didn't spend that many speed ups. Passport crisis teaches you stuff. Bro, I have 30 passports because Quacks told me, not the Quacks that is actually co-king in the kingdom that we are going to. Quacks, our teammate, like our friend from 3942, he told me to buy 2 tiers more than what my current power is. And my power was at around 50 mil, 50 something. So I bought, like, I converted, you know, from the Alliance shop. So I can have passports until 60 mil. So yeah. So now I will have like, I will save like 10 extra passports, which I didn't expect. Not gonna lie, I've put all my T5s, not all, but most of them, they are in the hospital. And I was training a lot of T2s as well, to keep my power low. But I don't know, I didn't feel like a passport crisis. Although, I spent so many credits for passports that I could get for teleports, but I guess teleports, they're way cheaper and I can get them. Like, imagine 10 passports is what? Like, it's a lot. It's like 6 million credits, and divide that by 150,000, it's 40 teleports. You have 6 extra passports? Yeah, that's good. Then we are safe. We are safe. Bro, I could get like 40 more teleports, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Like they're not. It's not something that it expires or anything. So always having more is better, I guess. I don't know. I never bought passports until now. Not gonna lie. Like only the because when I migrated, I needed like one page. I was like 3 million back then. It was like the first week. So I only needed one page. I didn't need that much. Let me check something here. Let me send something, guys. Okay. You have 6? Where do you want to go? Are you leaving? Now we don't have much to do. Should I just send out the... Bro, I really don't want to chain anymore, but since we don't have much to do, and we didn't get anything good, like the amount of speed ups we got, it was nothing. Nothing. Like, we got some hours from 1,000, like, from 1,000 bone necklaces. Yeah, then if you don't migrate, then I mean, it's good to have them just in case, like, the kingdom wants you to migrate out, or yeah, because there are some cases like the kingdom might say, yeah, you need to migrate out, you don't really perform that well. The first two, yeah, the first two are the best value for money. Like 3 passports for 12, right? Yeah. Hey Zeno, welcome brother. Welcome. We are everyone from our new kingdom came to say hi. That's so nice, guys. That's so nice of you. Yeah, today it's been a rough day. I had to... Basically what I did was I woke up late at night to get to the ruins so I can get the 90,000 honor. Because if you remember, guys, 2 days ago I had like 62. So I really wanted to get all the rewards that I could get until I leave. I got every single one from the individual ones, which is very good. This is very good. And yeah, I had to wake up and go to the ruins, and then I was chaining all the time, all the day. All day I was chaining from my phone while working. It's kind of... It got to me. Now I just do this. I just drag this and I just let it be. Wait, let me check in-game chats. What did you send me? Let's see. Lucky gold chests. Yeah, these are very good. Like, holy shit. That's so good. And I really like when we get like VIPs, but Bro, my gold chests are usually like, if you see here, now I got like one gold chest, which it was lucky, but like Alliance credit, some amount of VIP. I think this is good. This is decent. I don't know if I can find something else, but yeah, these are all wooden chests. But like, even that is good. But I usually get like the defense and attack. Like I get these from the gold chest all the time. Or deceptive troops, which is so annoying. So annoying. And yeah, this I have been doing this for 6 hours earlier. And then at the last one, not 1000, at the last, I think 500 honor, I was like, yeah, just do it auto barb, because I needed to keep my sanity. Like I chained from 82,000, I believe I was, all the way to 90. So I chained today from 82 to 90. I chained 8,000 honor, which is wild. I don't know why I did that to myself, but oh well. We got everything. We are chilling now. We don't have to do literally anything. We are just waiting for tomorrow, guys. Although it feels kind of weird, not gonna lie, that I will not be in 42, but I guess one chapter closes and another opens. No. And yeah, the reason that, I don't know, many people might know, but yeah, the reason that we initially were looking to migrate, it's nothing to do with the current leadership. It's because there was like some drama like a month ago, and we were set to leave anyway. But the timing was not that great at that point, so we had to stay here. And to say the least, we tried. Like, we fought, we killed a lot of troops, but the decision had nothing to do with the current leadership here. And yeah, these guys are going to be B seed. They're trying for B seeds in KVK 3, which is, I think, very good and understandable. So best of luck to them. Like, I really hope they can make this work. And we might meet in the future. Who knows? We might be allies, we might be enemies, but for sure we are gonna have some fun. Because I see so many people, even I don't really watch the Lost Kingdom chat. Like, so many people are so mad and so salty. Like, it's actually crazy. Oh, now they're sending like some weird stuff. That's decent. That's better than the other times that I try to look at the Lost Kingdom chat. Let's see. Lahotsu sent me a message to use my resources. Of course, I barely have resources to heal. I just don't want to start my healing now because I might want to chain a bit. But I guess I might just not do that and just click the button. Like I have resources exactly to heal almost, and yeah, I will send the remaining resources to anyone that will stay. Hey chef, what's up, brother? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you? I'm trying to recover from all the chaining and all the time that I spent to get higher honor. You missed some talking that we were doing about the Wedge 2 and the new ornament system, which is like for, I guess, older accounts. We had some people coming by to say hi from the kingdom that I will go tomorrow, from our new home. And other than that, we opened as well I had 1000 of the lower chests, and the results were pretty underwhelming. I think the resource reserve, I believe it's called, the other chests that we are getting, they give way better rewards. But yeah, we did some opening as well, like 1000 of them, and we got only a couple of hours. Not a couple, but we got like barely 1 day each speed up. I think more speed ups I got them from chaining the entire day than I got from these lowers. But yeah, we had some discussions about the new Wedge 2 earlier in the stream. And not gonna lie, now I think it might be a good time to, like in a bit, to close the stream also. I don't know what else we have here. Because I will stream for sure tomorrow. Tune in, guys, in the afternoon. Not afternoon, but like evening. When the migration opens, we're gonna have a look. I don't think everyone will be migrating instantly. I'm not sure. Who will be online at that time, or if they have different time zones and everything. But yeah, we're gonna be going tomorrow, and we're gonna see where we will end up. Yeah, Engo, I think around same time as today, probably. Because 16 UTC for me, like for my time, is around 19, let's say, which is like 7 p.m. So yeah, I think around the same time, until we get everything set up and until maybe other people will be online earlier, because I think there's a limit on how many people can migrate at the same time, so yeah. We will open the stream around the same time, but we will see what time we're gonna be able to go there. And yeah, before I leave, I just wanna start my healing. Maybe I will start it like at night. Like after, when I close the stream, I might just start it and send my resources. Because I kind of calculated to have exactly the resources I need. Thankfully, the guys here helped me as well to have exactly what resources I need to heal. And yeah, all the other ones will be gone to the people that they need it, and they will stay here. But yeah, I think this is a good time to actually end the stream. We don't have anything else to do right now. So I think we are just gonna chill a bit. Maybe go a bit in the Alliance chat, have some chatting there. I don't know. In items, chef, I have this amount, but this doesn't calculate all these chests. I did a rough calculation of these chests on Discord with an automated bot that you put like a screenshot and it calculates. And this is around 2 billion. Wait, let me. I don't really remember how much was it exactly. If I can find mine. So these ones, the choice chests, are 2.7 billion of one resource. So it's either 2.7 billion food or wood, 2 billion of stone, or 1 billion of gold. And the random chests, at the time that I put them, they were around 100 million each resource. But yeah, I have... Oh, sorry. I have this amount of resources, and also I will be getting, when the map closes, I will be getting back around... I will be getting back this amount. So yeah, we will have. Alright, Vaughn, thank you, man. Thank you for coming by. I will see you tomorrow. Have fun at work. So yeah, basically we're gonna get all of these back. And the good thing is that I have also 5 farms that I will just buy. NGO, thanks brother, thanks for coming by. See you tomorrow. So yeah, I have like another 5 farms that I will move there. I have some farms as well created in different kingdoms, so I can, with 1 passport, I can just move them there. So everything, tomorrow we are gonna migrate everything, we're gonna set up everything, we're gonna start gathering, farming, because I'm a farmer originally, you know? That's a farmer account that I have. So yeah, basically that's what we are gonna be doing tomorrow. We are gonna show the entire process, how everything works, how we migrate the farms, everything. How we set up the farms to start farming for us, and yeah, all the fun stuff. And then we will be just waiting for KVK to start and train a lot of troops. I mean, a lot. We need to upgrade a lot of troops as well to T5s, so that's why I'm just training T4s for now. But yeah, I think that would be a good time to close the stream. Thank you so much for coming by, guys. I really hope we'll see you tomorrow. Around the same time. It will be around 16, maybe 17 UTC, depending on what time we can move. I appreciate your support. Thanks to everyone that has been active. It's been amazing. I am so thankful for all the support. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. It helps a lot. And if you drop a like on the stream, that also helps too. So yeah, I think that will be, guys, for today. I hope you are having a good evening, night, morning, depending on your time zone, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye, guys. See you.